Hey guys, we're asked all the time, what is the Dave and Chad show really all about? Well, to keep it simple, it's about two guys named Dave and Chad. And I'm Dave, and this is... I don't know where Chad is.
Yeah, so the one question we get asked all the time, probably at least 3 times a day, is how did the Dave and Chad show get started?
That's a great question, Chad. How did we get started?
And so, Dave, how would you answer that question for all?
That's a great question, Chad. How did we get started? Did I do that? Did I do that? Oh,
No, that was good.
is that what I was supposed to say?
Yeah.
Oh. Keep going. Yeah.
Well, you had a dream.
Yes, that's right.
You had a dream.
I have a dream.
You had a dream about starting a magic show, but it didn't originate with you.
Right.
Could you go into detail exactly how that dream transpired?
Yes, I can. Actually, it's going to be very hard for most people watching this to believe, but really, Gloria came to me in a dream. She told me, "Are you asleep?" I said, "Yeah, I think so." Most people are dreaming when they're asleep, so I think that was my first clue. And then she said, "I want you right now to get up and call Chad and tell him that you're going to start a Tuesday taco bar stand kind of thing, downtown, little cart." That's what I remember.
But we didn't do that.
Oh, that's the other dream. Sorry. So, get up right now. Go to the phone, call Chad, tell him you're starting the clothing line, the fashion and entrepreneurial business opportunity is what I think it's referred to as in most places.
And you told me about the clothing line, and I immediately said, Dave, that's a horrible idea.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But you had another dream.
Oh, yeah. Oh, ha! So, on that dream, I said to Chad, you're not going to believe this, Gloria came to me in a dream. She said, "I've got the greatest idea of all time."
Yeah, true story.
And what were we talking about?
The Dave and Chad show.
She said, "Start the Dave and Chad show right now." And I said, "Chad, I don't know where we can find a children's birthday party at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday night that's serving tacos, but I feel like, now's the time." And so I called Chad. I said, "Chad, we need to start the Dave and Chad show. You can do the magic. I can be the clown," which makes sense because, the guy with the red nose is normally the clown.
And it all worked out seamlessly. You were
Oh, man.
you were already a clown.
Yes.
I was living
And unemployed.
and unemployed.
So, and had no tacos.
Exactly.
So this was good.
And I was living in my parents' basement.
Yes.
And I watched YouTube videos all night on how to do magic tricks.
Which is why I called, because I knew he would be up.
And so I'm pretty much a professional magician.
Yeah. We are professionals, remember that.
Remember that.
Yes.
And so that's how we got started.
And so we've literally performed for hundreds, thousands of
Stuffed animals.
inanimate objects,
And
dogs, cats.
yeah.
There was that one alligator.
Small children that can't walk.
Yeah.
Yet.
Which we found out doesn't work well with alligators.
Yeah.
But, so...
Dave, could you tell us a little more about the dream that you had with Gloria and how that came to fruition in the Dave and Chad show?
What does fruition mean?
It's like when you have a wish and it's free.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I know all about wishes and free stuff. So, what happened is, in the dream, okay, I am on the back of this dragon. It's huge. And we're flying, and all of a sudden I look over at Gloria like an angel floating on a cloud. I start waving like crazy. Gloria, Gloria, it's me. Check out my awesome dragon. And she's like, why aren't you at work? And I'm like, I'm totally unemployed. I was like, I don't know what to do. I mean, my job opportunities are limited when you have a big red nose. There's just not much you can do.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Rudolph is already leading Santa's sleigh. Huh. You know, I don't think he's that cool. But hey, supposedly it blows. That's what they say. I mean, who knows? So, if you can't lead Santa's sleigh and you got a big red nose, clown is your option.
Yeah.
She looked at me, right here, Chad. She looked into my soul. And she said, what are we talking about?
We're talking the dream you had.
Sorry. So, she said, I want you to start the greatest children's entertainment show of all time. Yeah, that's what she said. So, I was like, okay, so what's it going to be called? She said, it's the Dave and Chad Show. I said, the Dave and Chad Show. She said, the Dave and Chad Show. The dragon turned around and said, do you have a hearing problem? She said, the Dave and Chad Show. I woke up. It was like really dark outside. I can't tell time, so I don't know what time it is. So I picked up my phone and I called you immediately and said, I don't know what we're going to do, but we got to find a kids show birthday party going on right now, and we got to start the Dave and Chad Show right now.
And so that's how we got started.
That's what I remember.
And the rest is history.
I remember how excited Chad was on the phone.
Yeah.
What time was it?
It was about 3 o'clock in the morning.
It was 3 a.m, and I was, he was a little upset, 3 a.m. I woke him up. But
I was watching YouTube videos, and you kind of just
I was like, Chad, Gloria just told me in a dream that you got to start the Dave and Chad Show. And boys and girls, let me take a moment to bring it down to something serious.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what people think.
Doesn't matter.
It does not matter what people say.
You're going to have a million different opinions on everything you do, especially your dreams.
Yes. People will tell you dragons aren't real.
Yeah.
People will tell you stuffed animals don't talk. Lies. All lies.
All of them.
It only matters what your stuffed animal says to you about your dreams. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
And so I tried to tell Chad, I really thought this was going to happen. The good news was I didn't have a job. Chad was living in the basement at his parents' house watching YouTube videos all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, I mean, we had plenty of time.
Yeah.
So,
Why not?
yeah. And I knew then that the Dave and Chad Show would become that dream. And you're welcome.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, world. The world is a better place now.
Yeah, we're doing the world a favor.
We are.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Gloria says you're welcome.
And people, like I said earlier, people have all different kinds of opinions.
They do.
About the Dave and Chad Show.
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were doing a show, and a lady was like, why don't you guys go back under the bridge and back to, but we're not homeless.
Yeah.
We're not homeless. We do have homes.
And then that one guy was saying, don't touch, I was admiring this vase. And he said, those are my grandma's dead ashes. Put that down.
Yeah.
And get out of my house.
That was a little awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. The problem was they kind of spilled, but
Yeah.
we got them all back in.
Yeah,
it's not like
they haven't vacuumed.
lost his ashes or something. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's still. But we would like to perform for you because that's our dream.
We were born to perform.
Yes.
We were.
If you believe, you can achieve.
And if you achieve, more than likely, you've seen the Dave and Chad Show.
Correct. Which allows us to pay rent.
Exactly.
Yes.
To my mother.
Yeah. Tell her I said hello.
I will.
Yeah. So we would love to perform for you.
We would.
Yes, we would.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So call Gloria today, and she will book a show, Dave and Chad, live, full in color.
And you can find us at daveandchad.com.
It's right here at the bottom, or the top, or wherever Chad put it on the screen.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Please, we're trying to get this YouTube thing started.
Yeah. Subscribe
And
to our channel, Dave Chad.
yeah, and like us on Twittergram and all those other things.
May all your days be Dave and Chad Show days.
Absolutely.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.